Street Cred Manager, back on the road. Now, get a lot of feedback from people. A lot of them are really useful, and I want to thank you all for it. One of the things I heard from someone was, I said in a previous video that as a new manager you'll make mistakes. And the person was saying, how can they avoid mistakes? I'm actually going to say you shouldn't avoid them. You shouldn't avoid making mistakes, especially when you're new to the role. If you're a new manager, you're managing for the first time, I'm hoping that you've been paired up with a senior manager who knows the ropes. Not just from a technical perspective, but someone who understands that a junior manager should be given an opportunity to make mistakes. And in making those mistakes, that person should also be given the opportunity to reflect upon them. So this is what I mean by creating environments, right? The junior manager's got to feel comfortable enough with the senior manager in order to raise it. The senior manager's got to be comfortable enough to provide that environment for a junior to express what their intention was when they made a decision, how and why they made that decision, and then to reflect and see the impact of that decision on both an individual, from a service perspective, if they're in the service industry, from a sales perspective, if they're in sales, and from a team's perspective. What is it that created that thought in their head? What made them go ahead with it? Was it good? What was the impact? Was it bad? What was that impact? Learning from experience like this is invaluable. We talk about on-the-job training. You can't expect a new manager to go to a course for 3-4 weeks, come back knowing everything, knowing exactly how to apply every theory into practicality. Creating an environment, a safe environment, and this is a follow-on, if you want to call it a follow-on from the last discussion, but what it is it's practicality. It's creating an environment. I use that term in everything that I talk about because environment is really important when it comes to the development of an individual. Think back to the time when you were a new manager. I know for a fact from my own experience that I've not always had the opportunity to grow. And I haven't been given an opportunity to reflect. But that doesn't mean it shouldn't happen for you. That doesn't mean it shouldn't be something that all senior managers, all organizations are actively thinking about. See, we focus so much on ticking boxes that we forget. It's about developing people. It's about developing mindsets. That's what it is. It's a mindset change. For a new manager, it's a mindset change from being an operator to now managing a team. To a senior manager, it's a mindset change from using the dim philosophy, if you want to call it that, to now being an influencer, not just being a manager. You see, you did this. This is what happened as a result of it. And then stop. Don't let them feel bad. Let them feel good that it's come up. Let them feel good that it's happened now and it's easily fixed. Because the learning any junior manager takes from that is going to take them through to anything else that they handle. And one day, they may have another senior manager handling the situation and working with them. They might become a senior manager themselves. What are they going to take from you to pass that culture on? So my next tip for managers is make mistakes. Make them. the level of your mistake at a junior level, as a junior manager, is not going to have as huge an impact as, say, a chief operating officer or a chief executive officer of an organization. That mistake, and we see those mistakes in the newspapers, those mistakes you can't fix. It takes a lot to fix them. Budgets get blown out. Okay? So, short video to basically say, if you're managing somebody, tell them straight up. Be transparent and say, I'm new to this, I'm learning, I may make mistakes, but give me an opportunity to learn with you. Your team will then know that you're being transparent. If you've got a senior manager that you're looking up to in reporting, tell them this. If I make a mistake, show me how I can do this better. Give me options and treat me like somebody who wants to learn from you, because I am. I hope you have a good day. Take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.